Good evening everybody. I am Dr. Rahul Ramchandra Lad, Director of Medcure Multi-speciality Hospital and Cardiac Center. We are located in the heart of Kharghar, just 200 meters from the NH4 highway in Sector 7, Patel Heritage. We are a 30-bedded multi-speciality setup. In January 2022, we started this project. The most important and tedious task while constructing an hospital is to build the various departments in the various positions and allocated areas, and we are very thankful to S Interiors and Mansi Manjrekar Madam ji for assisting us throughout this whole way and course of our hospital construction and development. The basic task and the most important and crucial thing was to considering the area that we had and to make sections of the area and to distribute it into equal spaces that should be there as per the hospital norms and the requirement of the area as per the department. And I would be really happy to tell you this, that we had achieved that with help of Mansi Manjrekar Madam ji. When we saw the hospital on an paper and today when we see the hospital in real, live and functioning, it is a total mesmerizing experience. We also had faced various tasks of electric distribution, water distribution, the making of various rooms, but inch and inch of the total area that we had in form of raw surface was been converted by Mansi Manjrekar Madam ji into a very beautiful setup, and I really am happy that S Interiors have been our enlightening partners in this whole infrastructural construction. Secondly, only building walls and making areas is not the important thing, but also to give that aesthetic look of an hospital. But at the same time, when a patient comes to the hospital, the most important thing that the patient feels is the anxiety of being in an hospital. But the way the aesthetics of the hospital has been designed and has been executed by Mansi Manjrekar Madam ji, even today when our OPD patients, our IPD patients come and get admitted or come to show to various different faculties on OPD basis, they really appreciate, and the one sentence that they every time say that this doesn't feel to be an hospital, but it feels like that we are at home. The ease and comfort is the most important thing that any infrastructure should have, and that has to be met, and luckily we have met all the criteria in that context. S Interiors also had been helpful with us because Mansi Manjrekar Madam ji herself with a vast experience and vast knowledge about all the interiors and the parts and the patterns and the designings, that has carried us a very long way in terms of designing also as well as finances also. Means at a point of time, if we would have an argument about taking some material for the purpose of construction, but then Mansi Manjrekar Madam ji would be very strict that what is to be used and where it has to be used. There was nothing like that if we go for some highly expensive material where she would cut it short, because if she felt that that was not the need of that hour or that was not the need of that area, she will not allow it to be taken. So this way we have also saved almost 30% of our financial expenses, and that is a huge amount. For constructing something, 30% of the total construction value, when it comes down, it gives you a very important financial boost in that terms. Our hospital is a small unit, but we have tried to provide maximum amount of departments and faculties. That is why we have named it as a multi-speciality hospital. Manjrekar Madam ji has effortlessly given her best by visiting every time redesigning the drawings, every time coming down, practically seeing the spaces, practically again and again revisiting the drawings, the designs, and then she would finalize the way she has carried almost 30 vendors, which is a really very very important part, that to give each and every vendor the part of the design which should go synchronizingly and rhythmically with the other vendors is the most important thing. Every person comes over here and does his own work is not the thing that madam had ever thought about, but it was about doing the work synchronizingly and carrying the work to the level where it has to be executed into the another level. This was the most important thing, and that had been with such an ease that we never felt that our work was getting hampered at any department, maybe it in the electrical sense, into the plumbing sense, into the construction sense, into the designing sense, everything. If you would have seen the video of our hospital, the entire selection of the tiles, the entire selection of the granites, the entire selection of the wood, the other required materials has been done by S Interiors. मराठीत असं म्हणतात, घर आणि स्वतःची जागा बांधून बघावी, त्यात जी मजा असते आणि त्यात मग काम करण्याची जी राहण्याची जी एक मजा असते ती आयुष्यभर माणूस जोपासून चालतो. तसं माझ्यासाठी माझ्या हॉस्पिटलमध्ये काम करणं स्वप्न आहे माझं, आणि ते माझं स्वप्न खरंच प्रत्यक्षात उतरवण्यासाठी मी मानसी मांजरेकर मॅडमजींचे खरंच खूप मनापासून आभार मानतो. असं म्हणतात या जगामध्ये जो माणूस खरंच मनापासून काम करतो त्याचं रेकमेंडेशन देण्याची गरज नाही, कारण की आजच्या दिवसाला सुद्धा ज्यावेळी लोक आमच्या हॉस्पिटलमध्ये येतात त्यावेळी ते हे फार आवर्जून विचारतात की डिझाईन कुणी केलेलं आहे. तर मी त्यांना हे नेहमी आवर्जून सांगतो की माझ्या डोळ्यातलं स्वप्न आणि पेपरवर रेखाटणारे हात हे एस इंटिरियर्सचे. म्हणतात असं लोक की आकाशात फक्त रेगा ओढून घर बांधणं फार सोपं असतं, पण प्रत्यक्षात त्या घराचा कोपरा आणि कोपरा, इंच आणि इंच पेपरावर काढून ते प्रत्यक्षात बांधणं हा अतिशय जो एक अवघड परिस्थितीतला जो भाग आहे तो मानसी मांजरेकर मॅडम आणि एस इंटिरियर्स यांनी केलेला आहे. स्वतःच्या कामाबद्दल माणूस ज्यावेळी पॅशनेट असतो ना, ते पॅशन ज्यावेळी पेपरवर उतरतं ना त्यावेळी ते काम चांगलं होतं, बिकॉज देन यू गिव्ह युअर 200%, विच मॅडम जी हॅज प्रोबेबली गिवन द बेस्ट. ऑब्वियसली रेकमेंडेशन देण्यासाठी आज आमच्याकडे जर समजा 100 पेशंट येतात तर लोक विचारतात आणि आम्ही त्यांना आवर्जून एस इंटिरियर्सचं नाव रेकमेंड करतो. मी आपणासही विनंती करीन, जर आपल्याला आपलं स्वप्नातली एखादी वास्तू, मग ते हॉस्पिटल असो, दुकान असो, घर असो, ती जरी तुम्हाला बांधायची असेल तर मानसी मांजरेकर मॅडम अँड एस इंटिरियर्सला जरूर संपर्क साधावा. कमी पैशामध्ये आणि सामान्य माणसाच्या गरजेनुसार आणि त्याच्या खर्चाच्या पद्धतीनुसार एखादी गोष्ट बनवणे हे एस इंटिरियर्सची खासियत आहे. आणि मी त्यासाठी पुनश्च एकदा एस इंटिरियर्स आणि मानसी मांजरेकर मॅडमजी यांना मनापासून धन्यवाद आणि खूप खूप शुभेच्छा देतो.